Hi guys, I'm Dan Hoff, Chief Operating Officer of HoneyStick, bringing you guys the latest innovations available on our website in oil recovery systems. Now, this little invention was made by the guys at CartDub, and we actually partnered with them in order to make some that are not only for industrial applications, but also for at-home use. Now, what is this system? HoneyStick has coined the first oil recovery kit, which is our syringe setup for trying to get oil out of cartridges that no longer work, or for people who have that graveyard of carts at home that either didn't fire or have that little bit at the bottom that they're trying to get out. These little 510 thread style cartridges that are usually about 11 millimeters in diameter. So now what CartDub and the HoneyStick team did was to design a little system for these cartridges that don't work and how to get the oil out of them, and we're going to run through step by step. First of all, I'll jump into the industrial application to show that this is for mainly extractors or people who are dealing with lots of cartridges. So this is the CartDub system. This is an extremely high quality piece. I mean, you could run this thing over with a big bulldozer and it is going to be absolutely fine. It has a medical grade non-stick pan that is available right here and the cartridge cover. So essentially what goes into these CartDub devices is that you take the cartridges that are no longer working and you remove the top of the cartridges. And then you place them upside down into the top of the CartDub. And now once you fill this up, you would take this and you would place this into an oven and heat the oven to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Now guys, make sure that you're doing it to 180 degrees Fahrenheit and not Celsius, because that would be way too hot. You leave it in that oven at 180 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, and then your oil will come down into the bottom, where you can then take it out with a syringe, put it back into the rotovap, or let it dry and use some handy dandy dab tools to scrape it off and then dab it, or however you're going to do it. But the CartDub system, it's very, very simple. The way that they're sized is you just remove the tops of the cartridges, and I put a variety of different cartridges just to show you the flexibility of our system. I have what I usually call the wall of carts, which is a compilation of all the carts that I encounter. And I'm just taking a majority of them and putting them in there, all different shapes and sizes from different manufacturers. As you can see here, from all the tops I've removed, all the different styles that apply here with the CartDub system. So if you're not a medical extractor and you're just personal at home, somebody who would normally pick up our oil recovery kit, but you have a little graveyard of carts, a little box, and you want to try to salvage the oil out of them. So they have this really awesome CartDub Lite, which is for personal use, which has room for 10 cartridges on it to be salvaged at one time. Now if you flip it over, you have the bottom of it, which is actually sized to be the standard opening of a glass mason jar. However, you can use this over any Pyrex or ceramic containers that can be oven heated, that are oven safe, that aren't going to crack. Just to show you guys the sizing, I went ahead and I took 10 different types of cartridges right here, as you can see by the different types. And we have from Liberties to Performance tanks, all different types, 1 mil, half mil, anything in between. So we've taken them and placed them upside down as the directions indicate. And just to show you this styrofoam cup, how it just fits over there. Do not do this in a styrofoam cup. But I'm just showing you for ease of how the system couples. And then you would, same instructions, heat the oven to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, and then place the CartDub system with the container in there and let the oil flow out over the course of the next 20 minutes. Then you can remove the system and take out your oil. Now, CartDub has done some in-action videos because we don't have a bunch of oil or a bunch of cartridges. We can't show you how to exactly do them, but I'm going to link in the description of the video to the step-by-step and actually show you the process of dealing with the oil. What I'm doing now is I'm just introducing the system to you that is going to be available on vapehoneystick.com, and our promo codes of Honey420 that's applicable to the channel will also apply to the CartDub. Now, for the industrial applications for the extractors, the reason that these are done in 100 count trays is because when, for example, we as a manufacturer of cartridges for a lot of extractors send cartridges, the industry standard is to come in 100 blocks, as you can see here. So the cartridges come in 100 blocks, and the bases that are ready for fill come in 100 blocks. So if batches get messed up, contaminated, or you realize that the cartridges are bad or you need to change something, you can go ahead and get your oil out of those cartridges safely, efficiently, and effectively, 100 units at a time. All you need to do is heat up. And the reason, a lot of people are going to ask why 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Because the guys at CartDub have taken the oil and safely pulled the oil out and done testing to where they've tested the cannabis oil, CBD oil, or whatnot before the 180 degrees recovery was done, as well as after, to make sure that the cannabinoids, as well as if it has THC, the THC content, to make sure that the integrity of the oil was not compromised by the recovery process. So if you're looking for a recovery system that is going to take just having a standard syringe and recovery system and take it to the next level and make it efficient, if you have a lot of cartridges that you are handling that might need recovery, or you are an extractor that might run into the scenario of having to recover your oils, this CartDub system is built as a lifetime piece. It's sturdy, it's high quality, it just has absolutely beautiful finishes. And the great thing is, as you'll see in the other videos that we're going to put into the backlinks, is that it works extremely well. So guys, I'm Dan from HoneyStick. I thank you for tuning in. Please like this video if it was helpful. Subscribe to the channel for more great content. Follow us on Instagram at Vape HoneyStick and Official Vape HoneyStick. Make sure to like us on Facebook. And as always, when you're recovering your oil, make sure that you're doing it responsibly. And thanks again for watching.